Hey guys, it's Jess here from Neko Aesthetic and welcome to Your Acne Questions Answered number 2. Last week's video was all about how to remove deep acne scars, so if you haven't seen that one already, I'll pop a link for you down below. Today's question was sent in to me via Facebook and they were asking me what sorts of drugstore products that I would recommend for acne and also what sorts of homemade treatments would I recommend. So I'm going to start off with the drugstore products. I'm going to break these down into brands. So the first brand that I'd like to talk about is one called St. Ives, and you might have heard me talk about this one before. So the first St. Ives product I'd like to recommend is this one here. It's the Naturally Clear Green Tea Cleanser. I've been using this for a while. I tend to just use it in the morning. It foams very slightly and it has 2% salicylic acid in it, which is fantastic because I'm not a fan of using harsh abrasive scrubs and things on my face. So this acts like an exfoliant, definitely gets the job done. But sometimes I do need a face scrub just to remove some of that dry skin that's built up on my face, and at the moment I'm using the green tea scrub. This is fairly gentle. It's still got some salicylic acid in there. It's 1%, so it's not very strong, and the particles in it are very small. They're quite fine particles, so it's not too abrasive on my skin. The next brand that I'd like to talk about is Neutrogena. Their number one product that I like from them is this one here. It is the 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Spot Gel. The reason that I really love this stuff is because it actually works. I've tried quite a few different spot treatment gels and creams in the past, but nothing has really come close to the effectiveness of this stuff. The next brand that I'd like to talk about is Garnier. There are 3 different products from Garnier that I'd like to talk about. The first one is their Pimple Reducing Toner from their Pure Active range. I find that this is one of the best toners that I've ever used. It has salicylic acid in it. I haven't got it with me today, so there's a picture of it right there. The second Garnier product that I'd like to mention today is their 3-in-1 Wash, Scrub and Mask formulation that they've got. It's part of their Pure range. This is a bit of a tricky one because it seems to go on and off the market for some reason. What I love about this one is that it is multi-purpose. So you can just use it as a face wash, you can just use it as a scrub, or leave it on for 20 minutes and you've got a mask. It is really, really fantastic, and I just wish that it wasn't so hard to find sometimes. The last product I'd like to talk about from Garnier is this one here. It's their moisturizer, a new one on the market. It's their Dark Spot Corrector. I am in love with this stuff. I've got this as part of my new skincare routine. I'll put a link to that video down below. But what I love about this is that the moisturizing aspect of it, it just sinks into your skin really quickly. If you've got any dry, flaky skin, it definitely takes care of that. And it helps to fade those dark spots and hyperpigmentation that you might have left over from acne. So again, a bit of a multi-purpose product with this one here, and I really, really love this one. I'd also like to show you just a few honourable mentions in a way, because these ones are from pretty good brands, but really I only use maybe one product from their brand. So the first one is from Cetaphil, and this is their Oily Skin Cleanser. I love this stuff because it comes in a huge pump pack. Like, this is 500 ml, so that's a huge amount of product for quite a cheap price if you check it out. I also really love that this is a very gentle formulation, so it hasn't got too many additives in there that are going to conflict with anything else that you're using on your skin. The next product is this one here by T & Dickinson's. It's their Witch Hazel Toner. Try it out. It's got quite a strong smell to it, but you do get used to it. I've been using this for quite a few years on and off, and I just seem to keep on going back to it. The very last product that I'd like to talk about today, I know I've gone through quite a few, thank you very much for sticking with me. It's this one here. It's by Olay. It's their 7-in-1 Anti-Aging Cream for blemish and oily prone skin. This is another one I go back to time and time again. I really love the formulation. It's quite smooth and creamy on your skin. It doesn't sink into your skin too easily. You do have to work it in there a little bit, or just pat it onto your skin and it will seep in. But I find it is so fantastic on my blemish prone skin, and definitely my oily skin type as well. This is absolutely excellent for oily skin. Really love it. The other part of the question was all about homemade remedies for the skin. I'm not going to go into this too much today because I haven't been able to try out too many home remedies on my skin type, and I don't really want to recommend something to you that I haven't already tried. For now, there are two different masks that I can recommend. One of them is the Fade Acne Scars Fast Mask. That one there is a bit of a mouthful. That one there is really fantastic if you've got hyperpigmentation or any dark spots left over by acne. The second one I can recommend is this one here. It is the Honey and Oatmeal Mask. Now this one is fantastic if you've got active pimples and you just want a really nice, nourishing, moisturizing face mask. Alrighty, so if you have a acne or skincare question that you'd really love to have answered, please feel free to send it through to me. You can do that via my Facebook, my Twitter, or even my Instagram. You can always leave a comment for me on this video asking your question, or just private message me here on YouTube. And of course, if you'd like to remain anonymous, that's absolutely fine. Just let me know when you ask your question. Thanks so much for your time today. I hope you've enjoyed this video and got a bit of information out of it. I'll catch up with you all next time. See ya!